Hello everyone, I am the scientist from Steam. Today I shall be showing you my various interesting creations I have created over the past 150 hours of playing LEGO Worlds. And they are all basically located in this strange land you see here. Basically this place is where I do all my experiments. As you can see, the frozen ocean, that was a result of a top secret experiment, not that purple thing over there, obviously. So I'll be showing the various things. This right here is a modular road that I constructed. Basically two different kinds of modules, like a big plate there for the turns, and then the straight part, and basically it goes all the way around. There's one part that doesn't connect due to a bug where that gets offset just one stud. Hopefully that'll get fixed. So let's start with this over here. This is the designer home that I created. I've already posted a picture on the Steam, the LEGO Worlds page on Steam, the screenshots. So basically here is like the front room, or the first room of the house. This is where you put all your boots, your coats. When you go outside, this is designed to get, this house is basically designed to be in a highly active weather conditions. This is the second floor of the house, basically where you probably have a kitchen, probably pantries or various things that you need to stick into the house that don't need to be, or that need to be not so hard to get to, because it's close to the first floor, which is where the front door is. So any higher up it would be more difficult to get like a fridge up higher. Now this is the third floor. Basically this will be like extra rooms, guest rooms, or activity rooms, like a TV or video games and whatnot, like LEGO Worlds. And it's also got like a patio where you can see out over the ocean or enjoy the breeze, enjoy the weather. So let's go back inside up to the next floor. Now this floor is like where you have the master bedroom, as you have like these special lookout areas that reveal pretty much as far as the eye can see. And then the last floor is the basically the star or space floor, where you look out, like look at the stars. It would be a good idea though if I make like a glass roof. Maybe something like you can lie down, like a little bed here, or something you can just gaze at the stars. So anyway, this is the designer home. It's got no furniture in it, but it will be, I'm pretty much planning to make it available as a downloadable model. So anybody interested, I'll probably have a link somewhere for you guys to download it and add your own furniture and have like interesting designs, or basically be a place you can live and design. Now these are basically the foundation. Super advanced technology allows it to like stay put without like super strong foundations like the houses next to the beach or in flood zones where they're on stilts. So basically this whole area can be flooded, and the front door can be sealed up very well. And so basically 2 stories are pretty much protected. Even the 3rd story can handle flooding a little bit. So basically it's a hurricane-proof house. Now let me explain these areas I designed here. This is basically the size of the export tool, all the way, this whole gray area, all the way up to the wall, as high as the wall goes, and basically I use that little red line. So I drag the export from that red line all the way to the edge, and then all the way up. And as long as my model is within that, I should be able to export it. And this is something I recently made for a contest. Sadly, I was not able to submit it. This is a space station. It is within the export model size. Basically, what I planned this to be was an abandoned space station floating up in the sky. So as you can see here, you can land on this pad here. You can enter it. You have the living quarters inside here, those beds. I haven't fixed up back here yet. So let's go to the other side. This, we go up here, go up. This would have been like a hardcore computer room, basically, where you can set up your antennas or any functions of any radars or engines out here. And if I go back down, be careful, don't fall through the hole because I don't have. Let's see, how can I? Okay, there it goes. So now down here, I have the command center. There's the main power generator. This, as you can see, would have been treasure chests in my submission to the contest. So anyway, here's the command center. You have these cool command chairs you can sit in and look out and be on your computer and control the station, basically from 2 members of the station. So let's head back up. That pretty much completes our tour of this station. So let's head back down. As you can see, I can create more of these areas. I probably will make more back here as I have more projects to submit as export. As you can see, more results of my experiments over here. And as we travel along this way, you'll see a castle I made. Basically, I have it on a hill surrounded by walls. And that's the castle that spawns the skeletons. And due to some of my experiments, this whole, basically I was building an underground facility deep underground, but apparently it was destroyed and now it is completely gone and there is nothing left of it. And it led from the dungeons, and there's a secret entrance from the dungeons that went into the facility I was creating. So now let's go to one of my more interesting objects I'm working on. That is it. One of my, I think pretty much the one project have been working so hard on. You'll see in a minute. It took a lot of work. So basically, here is the deck where you land helicopters, and I can actually get a helicopter in there. This is a deck where you land the helicopters and maybe VTOL planes. So basically, the interior is fully walkable. I have many rooms, but basically the top few floors and the bridge are the only ones complete. So here I'm leaving space for doors. This is like the deck storage where you like to put your code if you're gonna, or extra supplies if you're gonna work outside. That's pretty much the supercomputer lead that goes up to the antennas out here of the ship. And these are some missile defense turrets. And this ship is actually based off the USS Freedom. I'm not sure if it's the different ship that has the camo, but I think the USS Freedom has the camo designs. And I've actually worked on the exterior and matched it up pretty accurately. So in here, I have the flare cannons. Basically, those shoot out flares to defend against incoming missile launchers. And here is the ship's main missile launcher out here with some more missile defense turrets. Here are the two main cannons. Hopefully very accurate, the ones on the actual ship. Now there are some inaccuracies because it's basically Lego and minifigure size, so that's to be expected. Here are some more intel gathering systems, a spotlight, more intel, more missile defenses, and the main armament is I replaced the gun on the actual ship and replaced it with this. This is based on my favorite airplane, the A-10 Thunderbolt. This is a 6-nozzled, I'm guessing 90mm Gatling cannon. Yes, it also shoots depleted uranium rounds. And this is a very powerful naval weapon. You'll be happy to have it on your team. So anyway, let's get into the bridge. I have these little lookout bays. Let me get my lantern because it's getting dark. It's got these little lookout bays with miniature spotlights, and let's head in here. This is the command center. The captain sits here, commands the rest of the ship from in there, and it's got enough room for 4 other guys to help command the ship. So a guy could sit here, a guy could sit here, and same way on the other side, you have extra controls here, and another balcony here. Now the ship has basically a complete full interior, but I'm working on a lot of it, a lot of the interior. So basically I'm gonna take all this out, make it a bit more easily to traverse, so that you know if you're where all the stairs are, if you're going up or down. So here are the stairs that lead up. Now this floor is a bit much more well done. It's a bit more open, has lights, you can see things. This is the intel room. I don't know what happened over there. So basically those gated-in areas will be holding like ammunition like over here. So basically those are weapon ammunition for like the cannons or the A-10 turret in the front of the ship, and it leads to the flare cannons. And here you can maintain the 2 main guns up top. You have computers, you can calibrate them. The exhaust port with the vent outside. So yeah, basically it's a very complex system I'm working on. So those 2 floors I have yet to work on, especially the interior here. This will be the hangar. You can store like 2 helicopters and as many things as you want. And here is the mission launch area. You can actually store boats here. I've actually gotten a boat to come in, like one of the little orange boats. That one right there, the dinghy. And you can actually stick it in here. But when I did it, the boat disappeared the next time I logged on. So when I'm more done with this boat, I'll be sticking them back in there, hoping that they'll actually stay the next time I log on or get onto the game. Storage. So just store stuff in there for like whatever mission. Some more stairs. Those lead up. Let's head down. Now this is the floor below. The landing pad is up here. So basically if I head back here, this is the mission launch center. Basically you head out the back. I forgot about the 2 doors on the sides. I'll probably add those later. If you head up here, yes, you'll be able to store like larger boats in here and shoot them out the back. So if I head in here, this place will be like where you store all the gear for like any missions you have, equipment, weapons, and whatnot. Now here are interesting rooms. You'll see many like these where the edges, these are like flooding rooms, like spaced armor on a tank. So if there's like a hole, this can seal up, and this section will be completely sealed. And basically it's all across the boat, all the way to the bottom of the boat. as to keep this ship from sinking. And here, let's head back to the stairs. Let's head down. Let's head this way into the cafeteria. Now I had this made, but it lost the backup, so I had to restart on the I'll have to restart on this soon. So this will be the pantry. This will be where you cook all the food and serve it up. Have all the chairs out here. Now let's head back. Let's head back to the stairs. Now, a lot of this I'm still working on. Actually, let's head over here. This is basically done. This is the nuclear power generator right here that leads to the engine, which is a super powerful turret engine. It leads to these 2 turbines back here, which basically powers the boat. See all these wires and decorations and whatnot. So the bottom floor is basically almost complete. So back here I have the main room where you can access controls to the nuclear power plant. And then this room has the circuit breaker room, where you can basically control the power to the rest of the ship. And now those are the stairs that lead up, and this is the bottom floor. So basically, if you get a hole in the side, you can seal this room up. As you can see, this is the edge of the ship. So basically, these are called flood rooms. They double act as storage rooms, but they mostly serve as flood rooms to protect the ship from sinking. Now here is some extra storage, and this is the hold, basically the prison of the ship. As you can see, I have lots of chambers. I can put anybody whom is causing a mess on my ship into these until I can get them to land, to the proper authorities, to get taken care of. So basically that is it for there. Now if we continue on this way, let's head over here. Now this is my room. Basically this is where I would sleep. I've got my art desk, lamp, pencils, eraser, art supplies. I can get into my chair, draw, got my trash can. Over here I have a chair, bed, lamp, along with extra ceiling lights. I can store extra stuff over here. So basically it's just my room. As I work on the ship, I can just live there and work on my ship until I'm done. So let's head up here. This is the front of the ship. I can jump over here, climb like a monkey, get down. This will be the gun room where I'll be able to work on the turret, give it ammo, work on the systems, make sure it's working right. As we go here, these will be, I'm not sure exactly what these will be. So as you can see, another flood room that goes back a little bit. Let's head back this way. So those are stairs down. This is definitely going to be, all of this is going to be removed, so I can better equip it to get it so that you won't get like totally lost like most of you probably are. So let's get out of here, stairs up. So yeah, here's the main hangar. So that's basically the ship. It's not 100% complete, still got a lot of work, but it's pretty awesome right now. And that's called the USS Creativity, Lego version of the USS Freedom. I'm planning to make it very, very detailed. As you can see, all the details outside, all the edging and sloping. Basically fully functional Lego naval ship. Now let's head over here, diving into the water, and I'm going to teleport onto the ship, or fly onto that. This is the next ship I was working on. It's relatively incomplete. don't really plan to complete it anytime soon. But basically, this is a heavily armed spaceship. This would have been the command center, as you can see out here. It's got lots of huge weaponry in the front. Those would have been more weapons. It's got 3 super large engines in the back. This is the first engine room. Has ladders to the bottom engine room and to the top engine room. And it's got a lower compartment for the all the weapons and such. So basically that sums up this ship. There's nothing out there. Okay. Well, that is basically it. We have the naval ship, the 2 finished projects there, well, mostly finished. And then that ship. And then I'm working on another project over there. Basically, since it's far away, you can't really tell what it is, but that's going to be like a bridge, and it's going to be a walkway, and then you can go around this, and this whole area is going to be like a super massive ship. It's going to take a lot of work, but I'm hoping I can get a lot of it done. So that pretty much sums up the tour. Hope you all enjoyed it. Pretty proud of this ship back here, USS Creativity. Gonna continue to work it. Maybe once the export tool gets bigger, or I'm able to like export huge chunks of terrain, I could get it out to everyone so that they can upload it, play with it, maybe add their own designs on it. So that's pretty it. Thank you all for watching, and hope you have fun playing this game, because I certainly have. Anyway, have a nice day. Bye.